He was handsome, he was charismatic, he was someone you could trust. This was the facade of Theodore Robert Bundy, a man who embodied pure evil. Unbeknownst to those who crossed his path, Bundy harbored a dark secret, one that would terrorize the nation and leave an unforgettable mark on American history. He was a predator hiding in plain sight, and his hunting ground was about to become a nightmare. The year was 1974. The Pacific Northwest, known for its lush forests and breathtaking beauty, was about to become synonymous with a different kind of awe, one filled with fear and disbelief. As the sun set on the carefree spirit of the 1960s, a darkness crept in, personified by an attractive young man with a sinister secret. His name would become synonymous with a terrifying new breed of criminal, one who shattered the illusion of safety and made us question our trust in those around us. He was a monster disguised as an ordinary man, and his reign of terror was just beginning. Linda Ann Healy, a bright and beautiful young woman, was the first to fall victim to the darkness descending upon the Pacific Northwest. On January 31st, 1974, Linda vanished from her basement apartment near the University of Washington in Seattle. Her disappearance sent shockwaves through the community and left an eerie silence in its wake. Linda's roommates awoke to a disturbing emptiness. The familiar signs of their friend's presence were gone. No laughter, no music, no trace of her usual morning routine. As their minds raced with terrifying possibilities, panic set in as they frantically searched for any sign of Linda. The police were called, their arrival marking the beginning of an investigation that would span years and countless man-hours. Linda's disappearance was a chilling mystery, casting a long shadow over the once peaceful community. The search for Linda began, but with each passing day, hope dwindled. As weeks turned into months, a terrifying pattern began to emerge. Young women, all resembling Linda, attractive, tall, with long dark hair parted down the middle, began to disappear from college campuses and bustling city streets across Washington and Oregon. Fear and uncertainty gripped the region as the body count rose. Each disappearance followed an eerily similar script. The victims, often last seen in crowded public places, seemed to vanish into thin air. As desperate families clung to hope, law enforcement agencies across the Pacific Northwest found themselves struggling to connect the dots of a horrifying puzzle. Newspapers screamed chilling headlines, their front pages dominated by grainy photographs of smiling young women who seemed to have vanished without a trace. Faces stared back from newsstands, a haunting reminder of the predator lurking among them. The Pacific Northwest was in the grip of a serial killer, and no one knew who would be next. As investigators delved deeper into the string of disappearances, a chilling pattern began to emerge, revealing the horrifying modus operandi of the monster they were hunting. They realized that the killer was cunning and calculating, often preying on his victims' vulnerabilities. Witnesses came forward describing an attractive young man, often seen with a sling or crutches, feigning injury to gain the trust of unsuspecting women. He would often ask for their assistance, with tasks like carrying books or loading items into his car, a seemingly innocent request masking a sinister intent. They discovered that the disappearances often occurred near college campuses or other locations frequented by young women. The killer appeared to be targeting a specific type, intelligent, attractive, and often alone, using their kindness and trusting nature against them.